Alright, hello and welcome back to Lands of Lore. We are about to enter, for the first time, the swamp. So, a few things to watch out for here.
Be very careful. I do believe that we will find a sinkhole to the east.
Indeed. If we look at this sinkhole, first of all, we step into it. Well, actually, we'll just show you. Whee!
Help! I'm drowning!
And we die immediately. So, let's head back. But we can step onto it.
I do believe that we will find a sinkhole to the east.
If we cast freeze. Additionally, if we remember from our scroll, when we spoke to the kindly poor gentleman off in the woods, he told us that perhaps the deadly depths referred to these what's the word I want? Swamp water. This one. I'm gonna hold on to you. So we'll take that and just leave those there for now. Come back to it later.
Thunder, identify yourselves!
These are the
We are from
Gorka.
Gladstone.
If you come in peace, you are welcome. But be warned, not long ago we destroyed a passing band of orcs that invaded our beloved swamp.
Something to keep in mind. Seems like these must be fairly powerful warriors. We do have an interesting enemy type here. These kind of swamp beings actually do best with axes, tend to have a higher hit rate than most weapons. The sabers still also have a good hit rate. So we'll keep that on Baccata. I'll leave this chest for right now. And yes, we just always have to be very cautious as we walk through the swamps because you never know when you're going to come across one of these bad boys. So if you're walking too quickly, it's very easy to accidentally kill yourself immediately. These guys can really frustrate you if you aren't using the right weaponry. You'll just sit there and swing away at them forever, and they'll just slowly tick away at your health. Which can get old real fast. We're not gonna go in here yet. We're gonna see that individual later. This is either the, yeah, good, this is the Fletcher, so I'm gonna be very careful and make sure I don't sell that. I'm gonna sell a couple of items here first before we do anything else in the swamp.
Please, look at my wares. I have only the best for sale.
Excellent. We're not gonna buy anything yet. We're gonna sell this.
250 crowns.
Very nice. Alright, let's depart.
Goodbye, and come again.
We will do just that. Alright, that is the Fletcher. Now we're gonna head further north. Yes, we're not gonna fully explore everything yet.
That smell could kill.
I believe the Bazell ring here actually prevents Conrad from falling asleep to the effects of the swamp gas, which Baccata is not protected against because he cannot wear a ring. And why don't we use just a little bit of magic here to take care of these guys. Continue this way. We're going to do our investigations later. Actually, yeah, we'll go start this.
Thunder, remove your weapons before entering the chieftain's compound.
This gentleman will not let us pass until we have removed our weapons, which we only have to take away Baccata's top weapon. Oh, maybe we'll take them both. Ah, that was wrong. Let's put it back on. Let's go see the Gorka chieftain.
You come to trade with the Gorka, no?
No, we,
Look,
Very eloquent.
we have this beautiful redstone we take from Orcs. What will you trade me for it?
How about this rock?
I do not want that thing, but your eyes tell me you desire this redstone.
Yes, but,
You are powerful warriors, yes? I will make you a deal. If you can destroy the powerful living sticks that have stolen our beloved brass helmet, I will give you the stone.
I accept.
Good. Bring the helmet as proof.
You can choose to simply battle the Gorka, which I never do, because frankly I like them and they seem pretty cool. But now that we have accepted their offer, the living sticks will appear in the swamp, and we will have to fight them and try to find this sacred helm that the Gorka chieftain mentions. And in case it was not clear by the comment the first Gorka made about killing a band of orcs that came through the swamp, and by the fact that that chieftain was wearing this red jeweled necklace, that item there is the Ruby of Truth that we have been searching for. And we do, in fact, very much want it. That's just rude, gentlemen. So, well, not most intelligent of warriors, although I guess they are just stick people. God, are you? Got to sleep again. Kids these days, you know, you just can't trust them with anything. There we go, and let's get this. Oh, I don't know where he went. There he is. Just keep poking away at him from far. Oh, he turned. Sad face. There we go. Okay, now we have a very specific destination that we want to go to first before dealing with anything else. And that is one of the most useful locations in the game for getting cash. That would be, I think, right down here. Good, heading in the right direction. Let's head back to freeze here. The higher the level of the spell you cast, the longer the freeze will last. Oh, no, I was too far down. Have to remember exactly where this item is, but we will know it when we see it.
Something doesn't smell right here.
There we are. Alright, good. Cast freeze here. And now, we're going to use this stone face. Any item we put in here, we receive 60 crowns for. No matter what it is. And this is why we have been holding on to all of these items up until this point. We're going to take absolutely everything other than these 3 items here, and we're going to cash them in. Which, admittedly, is going to take a minute, but not that long. And we're also going to go back here several times to refill. Most items, a couple of these might cost more than 60 if I were to sell them to an actual salesman, but most are less than that. You notice the crossbow I sold was well over that number, and that axe I'm keeping is exclusively for the sake of selling to a salesman that we're going to come to in a little bit. But obviously most of these will sell for less. Some of them have really no value at all, like sticks or horseshoes if I have any right now. If not, I'll get some later. Rocks. We'll sell all of these off. And very good. Alright, so now we have an empty inventory, and we can more easily collect items from around the swamp. Admittedly, a lot of those we're going to sell off too, but still. Alright, another shield. A dwarvish buckler. A little stronger than our standard buckler. Let's get an idea of where we are and where we still have to go. Got all down there, so let's head down this way. New bit of armor. Alright, a little stronger than this guy here, so we'll upgrade. Continue. Ooh, wow, that's a powerful one. I don't know exactly why the swamp gas hurts Baccata so much, but it does. And let's just do this quick one. One does not freeze things very long at all. Level 1, that is. Alright. Anywhere else we still need to go? Just this middle path. Very good. Probably should rest up a bit, but we'll do that in a minute. Alright, good. It should be everything over here. So now we'll head to the other side of the map, other than we do have to just head up this way. After taking care of this stick creature, or stick man, or stick person, whatever it was the Gorkas called them, I don't remember. We'll just rest up quickly. We don't really need our full magic. Once Baccata's healed up, we will continue on.
Poison.
It took my weapon.
Right, that was rude. Sir was using that. Excellent. Baccata's health and attack have increased again.
This is worse than a flatulent orc.
And we'll hear his heal, his poisoning. Continue on this way. Past the chieftain's
You
hut.
know something here stinks.
I'm not going to bother freezing. I'm just going to step forward to fill in the map, because this just makes a tiny little square loop here. Nothing really worth paying attention to. And now we should be back close to the beginning. Dagger, assassin, oil flask. These are all going to be
Empty.
items that we continue to toss aside. Back at that magical face. And I believe, if we are where I think I are, this is where we're ultimately going to be going to. Alright.
I've been poisoned.
Gotta knock it off. Alright. Being ridiculous. And the first place I'm actually going to go to is across the way here, which should be... Ah, yes.
There's silver coins in
I
here.
forgot those coins were there. This would be...
Welcome to my workshop. Do you desire new arms?
I have plenty, thank you.
A Thumbgog jester, is he not?
Cute. So we're not going to buy anything yet. We are going to sell this axe, though.
25 crowns.
No. Never mind.
Go if you
Thought it was
must
worth more.
and have your adventures. My shop anchors me here, or I'd be the first to join you.
I like to try to sell things before we complete this little task of finding the Gorka's ceremonial helm. But there is the aforementioned helm, which is not particularly strong, so you're not very tempted to keep it. But it matters more to the Gorka, I think, for what it represents to them. So we're happy to help out. I think we might need to rest up in order to get past another bit of poison. But yes, the cost of items will decrease once we help the Gorka, but the payback will also decrease. So I like to time things appropriately for when you're going to cash in. Oh, he's sleeping. Sometimes I don't feel like dealing with it. This one here is a bit of a waste it will just refill our health and magic, I believe, almost like a super powerful Bazel cup, but that's not really worth the effort, frankly, of trading in an item, so I would not recommend doing so. Where else do we need to go? We have the blacksmith, we have the chieftain, we have one path here, the witch doctor here, who we won't be seeing yet. So we'll take a look here, check out this chest, and then head back to the chieftain. Normally in the swamp I save very often, which I haven't been doing, but hopefully that doesn't end up burning us. Again, just because of those random pits that are so easy to
Poison.
accidentally stroll into. Let's see if we get anything good. Might be this axe that we want to try and sell to the blacksmith. I think the Double Ring helps us heal slightly faster on the Overland map. Not certain about that. We'll find out. Actually, we probably
Empty.
won't, if we're being honest with ourselves. Alright, so what's next? We want to head back to the Fletcher here to sell this new bow. Not certain how much he offers for us, but for it rather.
Please, look at my wares. I have only the best for sale. I am Skomish, Boyer of the Swamp. 60 crowns.
That's exactly what we get from the totem there, so we'll just buy that.
Goodbye, and come again.
Alright. And we'll take the time to venture back to the blacksmith. But on the way, we will stop at the chieftain's hut.
Cover your nose. Something stinks.
And here we are. Anything to say? No? Alright.
Did you bring me our beloved brass helmet?
See if they have anything to say about anything
They
interesting.
serve because they adore me. They serve because they adore me. Trade first, touch later. I am Moth Pasha, chieftain of the Gorka.
I don't think I ever knew his name was Moth Pasha. Am I wearing the helmet? No, okay.
Oh, thank you. You have performed a great service for my people. From this day forward, you shall be known as heroes of the swamps. Take the ruby that you requested and guard it well. Take also this trident as a token of my appreciation.
Excellent. Trident's a pretty excellent weapon. Ruby of Truth will wear. Doesn't really do anything per se, at least in-game. It does storyline-wise, but we will wear it because I enjoy it. The trident we will be keeping. As I said, it is a pretty excellent weapon. Obviously significantly more powerful than the sabers, although like I said, I will often still use the sabers because they have such a high hit rate that they are very valuable. We're just gonna let Baccata kind of pass out here so we don't have to use quite as high level of magic. We'll heal him with 1 to wake him up, and just let him rest up, even though he will likely be poisoned yet again. Very nice. Okay, so we have now accomplished everything we need to accomplish in the... Oh, wait. Yeah, we might as well still just head over here quickly, and then we'll go see the blacksmith again. So yes, we've accomplished what we need to accomplish. I already lost track of where it was. Remarkable just how quickly you can forget exactly... Oh, there's still a few more. Excellent. Goodbye. And let's freeze. And here we go. We'll just get rid of these other items that we just got here. Very good. Alright, so we have quite a bit of cash here. And in reality, money in this game does not have a massive amount of value.
Yuck.
But there
what a
is
stench.
one very specific thing that you can use it for. You can buy a jeweled dagger in a town that we will get to a little later, which is very expensive. It is quite powerful, but probably not very worth it, since there are more powerful items that
Something
can be
smells
acquired.
rotten.
And it is so prohibitively expensive that it pretty much eats up the rest of your
Hello
money.
again, heroes.
How much for this?
40 crowns.
Whatever, good enough. And then we're gonna buy some items. First, we're gonna buy this.
Effective defense. 20 crowns.
See what he has to say to
Please
us.
don't. You'll spoil my aim.
Fair enough. We have the Trident Mantis. Let's see. I think this is just a regular
That is our
Trident.
favorite weapon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell this back.
100.
And then this is probably the best sword for quite a while.
Perhaps you want that sword. 150 crowns.
Costs almost the same amount as the long sword we bought from Victor way back at the beginning of the game. But we have a great sword now, which is an excellent item to add to our repertoire here.
You like that axe? 90 crowns.
I will grab this just so we can have it for something that happens later. In the meantime,
Go if you must, heroes. My shop anchors me here, or I'd be the first to join you.
that's nice. Let's, yeah, we already have a kite shield here. We have our dwarvish buckler here. So we'll switch this out. I'm just going to sell this to him. I don't remember how much he gives us for it, but that's okay either way. Let's head back in.
Hello again, heroes.
Well, hello, sir.
5.
Whatever.
Go if you must, heroes. My shop anchors me here, or I'd be the first to join you.
Alright, and hopefully the freeze holds. Very good. Now, there is one more individual to see, and that was the witch doctor that I mentioned before, who should live down this way.
Many greetings, friends. Can I help the heroes with any mysteries?
Can you decipher riddles?
Show me your riddle, and I will identify it for a small fee. Say 50 crowns?
So we could do that, and we actually will in a little bit, but there's a couple other people that I want to talk to first, one in particular. So before I do that, instead, if you just click on the, here's what we have to click on Spire. Okay, but if you click on him,
Perhaps I can sell you a fireball wand? Say 300 crowns.
and absolutely we want that. It is the reason, really, that we built up all this money, and in fact, we are going to get a lot of it.
Perhaps I can... Perhaps I... Perhaps I... Perhaps I...
You can actually, I mean, these are very powerful items, and we will have
Perhaps I...
more than, frankly, we are likely to use throughout the entirety of the game, although I may still
Perhaps
buy more later.
Perhaps I could...
We'll leave it at that for now.
Farewell, heroes.
Oh, thank you. All right, very good. So we will now
Poison.
depart the swamp, and yeah, we're gonna go back to Lower Oppenwood and set ourselves up. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exit the swamp, and what I'm gonna do is go back and just deposit these items in that little, face guy and get some cash. But I'll do that off screen now, so I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we are back. We decided to switch out and give Baccata a chance with some much stronger weaponry for a little bit. So we're raising his attack all the way up from 26 to 76. I said his hit rate will go down a little, but I think that'll be okay given the significant increase in power that we'll receive. And look who it is. It's our good friend, the Orcs. Just for fun, why don't we blow some guys away? I completely gotten turned around. Yeah, both of our characters here have their mage levels that have been elevated to 4. If you have not reached level 4 at this point, using the fireball ones will increase your magic, and in particular, it'll get you to level 4 very quickly. I think, oops, we'll recollect these items as well. While we're here, just a small bit of healing supplies to have in our back pocket. So we hopefully won't need them. Keep building our magical abilities. Although at this point, spells like that won't do a huge amount to increase our experience. But that's okay. 127, so you saw just how huge of an increase in strength that is for Baccata compared to where he was at before using just the sabers. Actually forgot where I was planning on heading, but now that we have the Ruby of Truth, we're going to revisit an old friend of ours, this gentleman in the wagon, and we're going to hope that he can give us a little information on where Dawn is. After all, the man who carried us across the waters told us that Dawn met up with a man in a wagon, so hopefully he has some useful information for us. Oh wow. Did not do a lot there at all, did you, Baccata? This might be a good time to use... Alright. Didn't have to. Definitely a good time to use healing item, but we'll take care of that some other time. Just rest up just a bit. That's enough. Oh no, I've gotten lost. Oh, that's because I'm going to the wrong person. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to see the old man again. This is better. More of what I was hoping for. Just for fun. Anyone else? Alright, let's head in to see our friend Drek.
Have you found someone to vouch for you?
I hold the Ruby of Truth, and as you can see, it does not contradict me as I assert that I am Conrad from Gladstone.
Thou art truly Conrad. Milady Dawn dwells within. I shall grant thee words with her.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Baccata, Conrad, it is you. What news do you have from the Droracle?
Well, we think we know where to make the elixir, and we're making progress in assembling the ingredients, but frankly, we barely know what we're doing. It appears the Droracle is fond of riddles.
That's
Be
fair.
that as it may, you are at this moment Gladstone's best hope. Take my key to Richard's casket. It, along with its 3 counterparts, will allow access in order that you may apply the elixir to poor Richard.
Splendid. Let's be off to save our good king.
Baccata, you know this violence interferes with your training. You must stay here with me.
Here now, I will not abandon my friends nor my king. My personal achievement means nothing to me while the kingdom is in peril.
Fine. If you must ignore my counsel, I cannot stop you.
Probably the most annoying thing that Dawn ever does or tries to do, trying to convince Baccata to leave the quest to save the entire realm because she thinks he needs to study his magic more. But otherwise, which is pretty cool, just in that moment. A very odd list of priorities.
Hurry! The entire realm awaits your success.
Let's see if she has anything to say about the scroll.
I see. This is quite obscure. I think the mother of which he speaks is Mother Earth. There is a mystic reagent called Earth Powder. I would try that.
Thank you. I'll write that on my parchment.
Excellent. All right, let's depart.
Conrad, at least take these vials to hold some of the ingredients of your elixir.
Thank you, Dawn. We appreciate it. Keep these organized since we've managed to narrow down our inventory here. Now, it is finally time for us to venture into the mines. So let's hope that I'm going the right way, which I'm probably not, but that's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Yep. New friends! Bye! Anytime you're seeing enemies, it's usually a good sign. Nope, not at all. Alright, round 2. So yes, we will, see, grant the secret. You passed it. We're gonna go to the Herbish mines here, and then I will just head up to the top of the mine to drop off a couple of items. We're going to pick all those up, and we're going to leave these here because I do not need them in the mines. We'll keep that, and everything else we want to hold on to. Very good. Alright, so I'm going to collect these items again. Actually, I'm just going to leave this one right here for right now. I'm going to collect these, and I'm going to go the opposite direction of this to save time. Very good. So we'll pick up all our oil flasks, as we will need some light in the mines. And we will end the video right here. And when we come back, it'll finally be time to head down to the lower levels of the Herbish Mining Company. But till then, see ya.